Guys, ladies, let's welcome back to Digimon Prague series. This time, finally, we have reached the pinnacle, the peak, that is BT5, which I'm expecting us to spend a little longer here than we have for the previous ones. BT6 is going to be its own behemoth, but like I said, I think last time, I have a little bit of a different plan for how we're going to do that. But for today, we have both brought two decks that we're going to be playing to get us started with. But Ryu, how are you doing and how are you feeling about BT5?
Pretty good. This was the last set I've played in real life back when the game came out, and I'm pretty hyped for this one.
There's a lot of stuff to do here. There's a lot of here that also kind of like lays the foundation for a lot of stuff that like I liked in BT6. So some stuff that is like gets a lot of representation here as well. Like I think I'll wait for BT6 to do that, but there's still like plenty of decks that I'm interested in seeing what we can play with today. And I'll probably just for today I'll just bust out my two favorites and we'll see. We'll see how that goes, but I will start with this one. But I'm good to go. Hopefully today we get no crashes and well, this is an interesting hand.
That was a thing, right? Crashes last time.
Uh-huh.
Oh my. Okay. Looks like I'm playing Megazoo.
What makes you think that?
My hand.
Well then, I guess welcome to the club. Oh, purple. Oh. All right. Well, I guess I can say that makes two of us, but one of us is doing that out of their own volition.
I'll dig off this one. And drop a Chaos Current.
Interesting. Start by going for a check. Alright.
Just jamming right when it attacks, and I don't have any Devolution materials or something.
And then we will go into this guy. I guess I could have blitzed, but I think I would rather just drop this.
Okay. Really not too keen on this. I'll dig off this one.
Ooh, the short. Big Z is out.
This and this, I guess. Alright, then dig off this. Then go straight to your face.
Heart of the cards. Show me the money. This matchup is actually a little annoying because you can obviously delete my expensive stuff for cheap.
Yep.
Which is a little unfortunate, but we can work with it.
And use this. Delete the Digimon. Get the memory back right this instant. And I still don't know what suspend and unsuspend means, it looks like.
Yeah, I mean, it is unsuspend for the right target, but unfortunately it's not purple, it's white, so...
Oh, that explains
yeah.
it.
It worked the way...
I have an issue with reading cards, okay.
Yeah, the unsuspend worked the way you wanted it to. It was just the target was different.
Okay, I'll just spam a blocker.
Alrighty. I guess. God, this matchup's annoying. I'll just drop this.
Doesn't do anything, right? Yeah, that doesn't do anything. Okay. Attack with rookie.
Perfect. Imagine if that procced off security. That would be crazy.
I did get a heart attack for a second.
It would be a little bit crazy if it procced off security. There's a lot of stuff here. We do have 4 Gaia Force. We have 4 Transcendent Blade. But the question is, are we going to see any of those? Because currently I don't like how it's looking. Guess no.
Okay, one.
Yeah, I mean, I did start with a little bit of a greedy hand, but also the matchup is horrendous. I would like to go second. Didn't really get to show anything that this deck can do. We'll see if we can do something here. Because hand is a little better. At least we'll keep this.
Okay, rookie.
We proved that purple Omnizoo is better than... Oh. Ooh. Does that change something? I don't think so. That's actually interesting. I'll just drop a Durand. Start things safe. So Digiburst? Yeah. Seems pretty good. So much choice. Wait, why did you go for a Demi-Devi? You had so much choice. You could have done anything in this world.
Okay, that's a level 5. It's a level 5, yeah. So let's get a level 6.
Too many times, like, accidentally trying to digivolve on something. It's like, whoops, the levels.
And that's not a level 5 that you have, right? So I can't delete it. So
Yeah, no, you don't have anything for me, so I don't think there's a point.
But I'll start reading my cards here.
Nah, I don't think reading cards does much. I think it's kind of cringe, actually. Me personally, I think it's kind of cringe, you know.
Do I have the balls to attack is the question.
I will reveal to you that I think I have 8 cards total that are not 12k or higher out of my monsters. So it's probably obvious, but this is I call this Omnizoo, which is basically just I have all the Omnimons, and then a bunch of just like cheap or good megas that just do stuff on their own. Let's see if it hits. There's 4 Gaia Force, 4 Transcendent Blade, and I don't know how many. Yeah. But a lot of... There's over 20 cards definitely that kill it on attack.
Put it over.
That's fine. Another question is, how many Chaos Gallant Mons is your memory gonna have?
Easy every time.
Your luck needs to be studied, genuinely.
Okay, let's draw 1 and
That's...
I should not attack with level 3 Digimon, okay? Think about this.
It is literally like the most important card that Megazeus got out of BT5, because now you actually can't get Rookie Rushed. Which is the big problem.
Okay.
Oh, that would be nice, but it's fine. We'll just drop a random. Please can burst.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Is there the 3rd chaos in my future? That's the question.
You were talking about not being able to get Rush.
Yes, I was. Only one of those was a rookie. Honestly, which one of these actually does more? I think this one, right? Although... Does it really matter? We'll see. I was sorry for it to be another Chaos Gallant.
This deck has like 5 or so Omnimons in it, so.
Mm-hmm. What are
Which one is this?
It just wipes your field. But you did get an additional security though. Security memory, sorry.
Yeah.
Level 5? I don't need anything. It's level 5. Ether dog? No dogs.
Is that?
No dogs. I appreciate it. Let's start with a showing. Don't care about that right now.
GG.
Your luck actually needs to be studied. I had Magna in my hand. Oh, that's... I mean, I'll play this in the future again, because I didn't get to do anything because I just lost to RNG. Alright, GG's I guess. Which deck are you going to be playing next? I guess you can do stuff with purple even with Matt if you just high roll every game.
The Dark Brahman is what. Yeah, we wanted to say what color, right? It's a yellow-black deck.
Yellow, black, alright.
Just give me a second to refresh my memory on the stack.
Sure. I think realistically, I mean, I was between these two anyway. I was gonna play this one, but I don't think it would matter, but just in case, I guess I'll play this, so at least the chance of it being a mirror are 0. Well, it seems like today's gonna be a quick one. Oh yeah, let me randomize this again. Yeah, I'll definitely play that sometime in the future, because like it's not a great deck, because obviously it's a very slow deck, but there's a lot it can do, and I think like it's either that or another deck that was my favorite in BT5, and I just didn't get to do anything, so I'll bring it back in the future. But now we will play this one.
I actually played the Chaos Gallantmon deck in real life. Like, I like the deck.
Yep, cool. And then you had access to Matt.
Yeah.
This is not bad. I'll keep it. It's too good to.
This one used the White Tamer instead.
Gotcha.
With Matt and Ty on it.
Yeah, D-Brigade. Also built a D-Brigade deck.
Oh, nice.
But I think, like, I would assume that there's a, like, okay, let me just ask, are you playing the Kresgaruru Omega in that one?
I don't remember.
Okay,
it's been a minute since I looked at it.
Okay, because that would be, like, the only thing I feel like that was spicy in my, well, that's a good rip. In my, like, D-Brigade deck. Let's drop a TK, and TK will find us. There's actually a top one. Which one do I want? I think I'd rather get this guy. If anything, at least, I guess, I can't complain about that.
Rock top.
Possible is so nice to have. I love this card.
Right to your face, because I want this in my graveyard anyway. You love to see that. And then play my own tamer.
Spiral Masquerade. So a more Rookie Rash oriented D-Brigade, I guess. I guess then ours are very different.
This is not a usual one, I believe.
Yeah. Let's get the Growlmon in. Let us burst.
Mainly because I know that you love your zoo decks, your Mega Zoo decks.
Bro is just playing to counter my shit. In our 4-fun series, you're metagaming right in front of my salad. I can't believe this.
Okay.
In Yu-Gi-Oh, I'm against the Antichrist. In Digimon, I'm against someone who is just trying to metagame our 4-fun format. Man. I need to pick the people I do these things with better. Y'all are freaks. Oh, you're actually a freak, huh? You know, so you're a proper freak. I see. Interesting.
Yeah, my hand is kind of pricking right now.
Yeah, don't care. Shut up. Actually, I guess it doesn't matter. I feel like I'd rather do this. Right? Yeah. We always do this first. Let's go Kotamon.
That's such alright, yeah.
Yes, sir. And I'll do, actually, I definitely want this bottom. We do this. It's actually pretty rare for that to miss, but it is what it is. And yes, I would like to do this first. Actually, wait, does this? Actually, don't know how this works because it didn't ask me to do this. I guess it wouldn't work anymore. I'm gonna just assume it doesn't work, and we'll just play this one.
What do you mean? Does it not?
Let's use the search. Right. Oh, it does work. Okay, then I could have done a different thing. This still kinda works if I want to do it, but I think okay. Instead, we'll just go. I guess P1 here. This deck was so crazy for the time because, like, for whatever reason, everything else that gets like DP boosts was on your turn, and then just for whatever reason, LK got it also during your opponent's turn, which was very strange.
I should have evolved my egg. What am I doing?
Okay, can I do something cheeky here?
Yeah, this deck was also pretty good. I used to play it as well.
Yeah. Okay, I think like LK was the deck to beat in the format for sure. I'm not thinking because I can do that, and then I guess that doesn't really matter. I think we always do this first, right? Actually, wait. I don't even need to, right? Yeah, I don't need to, because I can just do... start with this. And I will start with this. Will, I guess, reduce your DP. Then we'll play from hand a Nightmon. Get the -4 to finish this thing off. And then I will go into... Wait, this doesn't work, right? No, I need to go here. Yeah. I need to go here. For Growl. -4 here. Did you burst both? And then this guy attacks. And then the effect moves Commander. That makes sense, but that's fine. And then I'll just go for another LK.
Okay.
And there's the Dark Draw. Do you have 5? I think you have exactly 5, right? No, just 3. I see.
I just wanted to drop it to see how it works.
Yeah, that's fair, that's fair. That is very fair. I mean, I don't think there's any world you just don't die here, but might as well play it still safe. So we'll go slash here, slash the dark, and we'll swing with, it doesn't matter, you. I'll play out of my hand. I guess it doesn't really matter. We'll just play a Starmons. And we'll go with the other LK. Which, once again, I don't think this matters, but just in case.
But That just makes the board fight that we are going to get now even better. Oh no.
Yeah. Alright. Next round, would you like the first or second?
I'll go second.
Gotcha. So, there we go. There's so many good draws you can get in this deck, which is why I'm kind of tempted to mulligan. But at the same time, it's so greedy. I'll still do it. Fuck it. Okay, it paid off nice. For once.
You call me lucky, man.
Shut the fuck up. You bastard. Did ever talk to me about luck? Did talk to me or my son ever again? Anyways, Kodamon, let's hit something this time. Thank you. Although
Omnimon gone?
it's actually Chaosmon, and you're being kind of racist.
They have the same thing.
Okay, now we're actually being racist. Come on, man. I would like to let I do not condone anything that my co-host is saying right now.
And a Izzy.
Seems pretty good. So, Commander draw into Spiral into Starmons. Am I gonna remember that? Fuck no. We can pretend. Let's play Pulsemon.
Oh, I'm getting Rookie Rush.
That's the beauty in this deck. It can just kind of do everything. You got plenty of removal, you got plenty of board presence, a lot of searching. There's a reason why it was probably until this point, out of everything we've seen, like, I would argue, the single best deck. Alright. So that drew you Spiral Masquerade. Your next one's gonna be Starmons. Interesting.
Yeah, that was all I guess.
Fair enough. Alright. Let us go into you. Let's go. Guess this is kind of whatever.
How many of your Bushi are you running?
Oh, sorry?
How many of your Bushi Agumon are you running?
I actually don't remember. Not 4. I think it was 2 or 3. Definitely 2 or 3. I don't remember which one though, I will be honest. I actually wonder which one I want to play. I think I'd rather.
Set of warrior?
Oh, sorry?
No, it's not. So you can't cheat this one out, right? With effects of your Digimon. It's always just on play.
Yeah. It can be cheated out with what you usually play, the yellow Omega on security control, which is pretty neat. And you can also well, I guess I can show you. You can also play it with the inherent effect of this one.
Okay.
So now I know you do your Starmons. I'll see if I regret this, but I think I kind of like my position. Well, not what I like to see. We can fix things, luckily. Whoa. I will take this one.
Okay.
Oh, that's funny. I still think... Yeah, it's still gotta be this one.
Okay. So it's all about your security now, huh? But you do know what's in it.
Yeah.
That's what I don't like about this.
I do know.
Easy Digivolve. Try to your face. There it is. It does nothing.
Yeah,
love
because
to
it
see
is
it.
for all of your Digimon.
Yeah. Last one.
Game 3. Yes, I did know I had the Spiral Masquerades in there, but obviously not into your constant Starburns pressure. Doesn't really do much. I think Rookie Rush was the, like... I'm pretty sure this format was when it's, like, mostly a Rose. Because that was the, like, one deck that could keep up with the Warrior deck.
Yeah, it said also like Pulsemon.
Yeah, Postman is so good because it's just like, because it was like, and at this point, like also the, whatever the card is that trashes your security to give you 2, like at that point, that was also still unlimited, and it was just like you could do, you had that, you had Spiral Masquerade, you had Pulsemon, you had so much like stuff to just get you extra bodies of of all the effects, and obviously like Starmons and Spiral Masquerade giving Regresh actually removal was really good.
The deck is also cheap to build.
Yeah, for sure.
Compared to LK.
Yeah,
do you want to go second or first?
Oh, I already put you to go first.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure that right was on purpose.
Yep. And the very much was, well, not...
So you were talking about LK?
Yeah, like LK, I want to say LK was like $20 a piece, and I don't remember what the other stuff in the deck like was cost-wise, but I do remember that LK was relatively expensive. I mean, and like the Rookie Rush deck, like Spiral Masquerade was a couple bucks, and that's about it. I mean, Pulse One was a few because it was a promo, so it was not super cheap, but it wasn't as bad. A blocker into command transit.
I did get a playset of that from my local.
Nice.
I think I sold it to you, right? When I stopped playing?
I'm pretty sure I got my pulses from you, yeah. Do you think so?
Is that card still usable in the current meta, or?
I don't know. I haven't played a yellow deck in like ages, so I wouldn't know.
Because I don't think it's limited or anything, right?
No, definitely not. I'm pretty sure the power creep is too much for it to be like anything crazy. If I had to guess.
Okay, both of us have a 10 out.
Waiting for all the marbles.
Think about this.
And then it's the Kai draw.
Commandra
Yeah.
into Commandra.
Commander. Sure, let's get you out of there. Let's go into Widow Morgrow. And might as well. You're gonna get them there one way or another. Well, let me help you get started with that.
The thing is, currently I'd like them to stay on the field.
No, you would want it in the grave to be able to summon Darkdraw. I got you.
Sure. Let's go with this.
Only 3 cards in hand. I mean, I guess this also always gets you stuff. Alrighty. Let's get Bushi here. Does that actually change something? I think it might. I played this for what? Since I know what I have here. Just in case you got some yellow stuff.
Okay, that is good. You'll love to see it.
Right, and then let's get a Starmons going.
I'd kill the small 1k one.
Yeah, I wouldn't, but you're free to play how you want to play.
Killed a couple too many.
No, I don't think so. Just plain enough, I think.
12k ain't enough. Wow.
I really would like to know, like, what was the thought process in being like, you know what, let's just make LK have the DP game for all turns.
That's insane.
I don't actually know if this deck did much afterwards. I think it did okay in BT6, kind of like reinforce memory boost, but apart from that, like, probably not. But it's neat. I see now. That's my guy. Why are you killing my guy, man? Damn freak. Well, that wasn't very nice, was it? I don't think that was very nice of you. Let's go to Rima. Let's get another LK off the top. Well, let's scale.
Basically, can I keep destroy all of your rookies and champs as soon as you play them or not in the stack?
Mm-hmm.
Because otherwise this guy spams the board so hard, it's insane.
Actually, I guess I didn't have to do this yet, but whatever. I guess I don't even care about this shit. Actually, yeah, that's what I got. I would like to play a Digimon from hand. And I guess it doesn't matter. I'd rather do this though. I don't think any of this stuff will come up. And I mean, I guess since you asked me so nicely, you were so nice in asking like me to kill the 1K, so I might as well do it. XD.
I wanted to evolve that man. So I am playing it with Chaosmon because you were asking, right?
Mm-hmm. I see. Mostly I'm just like here just in case like you have the like yellow option card synergies. So I was like, might as well get rid of the yellow ones for that. Oh, speaking of Chaosmon. Hi there. Oh, that's...
I also wanted to evolve it this turn to draw one more.
I think I'm chilling.
Yeah.
Let's drop another Nightmon. This ended up just being like 3 games of just like two-sided ass beatings. Which I guess is kind of the case when both of us are on such like board heavy decks.
Yeah. GG's.
GG's. Honestly impressive that you even took the game. I kind of like the going more towards the Rookie Rush route. I don't think because a lot of the stuff that was, like I said, was akin to a Rookie Rush deck at this time, was showcased there. So I don't think I'll end up playing my Rookie Rush deck because I don't like playing Rookie Rush. It's my least favorite archetype personally in the game. So I think you showcase basically everything that there is to it. Mine was the more standard green, mostly green and yellow list with just Davis there as a memory tamer that can find Gabumon as well as the green 5Ks or Puppetmon, and then just the yellow option cards and stuff like that. Were you playing Lopmon? I'm guessing not.
Let me check. Short deck. Lockmon, which color is that again?
Lopmon is a level 3. It's the you can add the top card of your security stack to your hand to draw one.
Yellow, right? No, I'm not playing that.
Yeah. I figured because it's leaning into more of the D-Brigade
I can
stuff.
just think of a list. It's mostly D-Brigade, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
It's a bit of yellow to basically enable Starmon and the
options.
Masquerade thing option.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, Spiral Masquerade is crazy. It's so good. Even if you have 2 mons, even for that for 6, even minus 6k DP for 4 is crazy. And the fact that you can do it for each of your mons, so it's kind of modular in that way, so you don't have to just dump everything on one anyway, is I think super.
It's also for Rookie Rush, yellow is just good. You have Pulsemon.
Yeah.
4 copies of that, 4 copies of Starmon, and then it has 6 yellow 2 cost level 3s.
Yeah.
So you can just drop them.
Yeah, exactly. It is. It's definitely like the best when it comes to rookie version. Then it's just like, what do you want as the complementary color? And I think like going for the D-Brigade stuff to then like for late game have Digimon as a potential like finisher. I think that's really cool. I never thought I'd call a rookie rush deck cool, but here we are. But yeah, I'm showing mine like here because I don't think I'll end up playing it after all. Because like you showed like the cooler parts of it, and the stuff that's remaining is like there's Lopmon, and then it's like, okay, it's Puppetmon on a rookie rush deck. Like, yay, that's really like you're a really creative, man.
You already saw Puppetmon in my
yeah, we saw previously
Arialdamon deck or something.
Yeah,
I played it in one of my decks, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Imperial, but you definitely played it a like few episodes ago. Oh yeah, you can just send me both the list here, I guess. So then I'll have them. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for us. There are more. I think there's definitely gonna be. I want to say like at least 2 more. We might end up like depending on how the like timings go. Maybe sometime we'll do 3 decks at once. But I was getting like here pretty late, so I'll end up doing 2. I appreciate you taking time for this stuff as always. It's fun to be playing some Digimon, and excited to play more BT5 in the future. But I do think that like the Yellow Warriors got to show like basically everything that the deck does, pretty much, because it's really consistent. But I think I will bring the Omnizoo back at some point later on, because it's like I said, like it's very close, but it's like maybe my favorite deck of the format, and it's definitely like one of my favorite decks of all time in Digimon. I just like Megazoo. I think it's cool, although it's not like until the like super crazy Royal Knight support comes out way later, which is one of my like what my actual modern decks is that I actually have in real life as well. Is like Megazoo is more of a very niche or more of a meme deck archetype, but I like it. I think it's cool, so that's why I played.
If it gets going, it gets going.
Yeah, exactly. And when you get to do the big stuff, it's very neat. But any thoughts, initial thoughts on BT5 before we get out of here from your side?
It's the best set we've had so far, and I'm looking forward to BT6 if you say it's even better than this one.
Yeah, I think it's a lot of the same stuff. It just expand the cool card pool, and I think a few decks that are introducing BT5 just get the few final like pieces to make them really cool and really fun in BT6. So I do think like, to me, this is the golden era of Digimon, and honestly I think it's very exciting for you to get to experience what I deem to be the coolest set in the game's history for the first time. I think that's gonna be sick. And then obviously going forward later on, then also it's gonna be the same for both of us, and maybe, who knows, maybe there's something even cooler than BT5 and BT6, but that remains to be seen. Regardless though, that's gonna do it for us today. Thank you so very much for watching as always. Thanks for hanging out, and have a great rest of the week. We will see you next time for more BT5, and peace.